Uh, um, Welcome everyone. I'm back. I'm back from the dead. So, let me just modify this. Give me a second. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Man, it's been a while. It's been a while that I've been streaming. Um, just give me a moment. All right. Okay. Awesome. All right. Hello everyone. Michael Meister here. And I'm back. I'm back from streaming. Um Happy holidays to each every one of you who are doing a great time, and I would like to know, how's your holiday so far? Yeah, I'm doing great. If you're gonna ask me, I'm doing awesome. It's been a busy week for me, and but I have so much fun. Um, nothing, nothing too special, you know, just right. But yeah, that's what I can say. But anyway, I'm gonna do some grinding today. Um, I'm still using Ganyu as my main DPS, and wait, let me see. What's my settings on my audio? Oh, it's 5. Make it 7. Yeah. Okay. So let's check. Uh, I think we're done with our dailies.
If you lie on the grass, you
If I lie in the grass and what? Battle pass.
feel the heart.
Oh yeah, we have to do the resin and we have to mine. Okay, let's go to Mondstadt. Oh no, no, not that one. Mondstadt. Go here. So the updates on my Genshin Impact, because I'm working with my friend about my account. I bump it up to World 5 already. World 5 or World 3, either which. I think so. Wait, World 5. There you go. So before I was World 3. So now I bump it up to World 5, which doesn't make sense. I think I step up into 2 levels.
Ad
So,
Astra Abyssa.
so let's get this. Let me put this there. Get the crystals. Okay. Get this one. Do it with amber. Okay. We're at max 5. Think we can get the battle pass. Okay. We just have to do the resins. Let's see. I think I can get one. Hey, what is happening? Is this a surprise event?
Looks like Timaeus isn't here today.
Uh-oh.
Customers? Oh, pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus? No, no.
Yeah, we're
This
looking for
Raiden would
Timaeus.
not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here. I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant.
Oh,
If you have any
Albedo's assistant.
alchemy-related
Okay,
queries,
that makes
you can
sense.
always ask me.
I didn't know that Sucrose is
I do my
Albedo's
best to help.
assistant. It didn't cross my mind about that. Because, you know, Sucrose is an Animo. Albedo is a Geo. So, I never crossed about that. But
Actually, I'm not
she's a
very good at
shy
this kind
girl.
of thing. My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk to. If you need any help, just call my name. If not,
Just call my name
I'll be reading a book.
and I'll be there.
Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
No the trouble. Yep.
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror?
Are you the legendary traveler, the one who repelled Storm Terror? Legendary is a
I've
bit
heard
much.
so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close. What do you mean, research? Sorry, don't mind me. What am I saying? Still, you'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all. There's that name again, Albedo. Is he also
Albedo.
an alchemist in Mondstadt?
Albeit, there's a name of Albedo. Is he an alchemist in Mondstadt? I think I might heard of him.
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher. But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher? Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems. Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal! Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face.
He has concerned look in his face. Yeah.
I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay
Albedo
back
is a
Mr.
true
Timaeus for
gentleman.
helping him out.
Wow, I didn't know that. Maybe because I don't have the character, but nice to know. Now I know that he's a gentleman. So, can he make Paimon stronger?
Paimon doesn't need any help in that department.
I'm gonna troll him.
But if Albedo wants to pay Paimon back for helping him, a few mora might settle the score. Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And... sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best. Hey, stop worrying. We got this.
I got you. We got you. Okay. Oh, is that an event? Looks like an event.
Less nervous when she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that what all researchers are like?
Looks like an event for me.
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, stop for a bit, Paimon. think we're done with the battle pass. We're now at 28. Okay. So excited to get one of these. Okay. What is the special event? Tales of the Yokai. Mm. Oh, give me a second. We can start over again. Okay. Um. Oh, I don't know if this one is okay. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, let's do this. Once you finish your work, you can view readers' replies here. Okay. Let's gather some creative inspiration first. Oh. Okay. 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 That's 3 hours. Alright. Okay, we can start writing. Wait. I think we don't have any chance, but we can just unlock that one. You mentioned the Oni. Paimon wonders how it would feel to touch an Oni's horn. If Paimon had Oni horns, would Paimon look more imposing? Paimon wonders what kind of Oni story you want to write about. What kind of Oni story you want to write about? Time I realized I had been an allergy. The battle to transform my image. The battle to transform my image. Maybe this one is good. Okay. The battle to transform my image. We have to write about Oni horns. Okay. You write a story about Oni horns. Are you worried about the discoloration of Oni horns due to wind and sun? Would you like to know what colors are fashionable for Oni horns? Welcome to our little shop for all your Oni horns related needs. We'll help you achieve the perfect image and the best version of you. Okay. After a while, you receive a response from your publishing house. Holy smokes. A very unique fashion perspective. Maybe I should consider designing clothes for the yokai. Okay. Have to pay. Yep. Oh, we got a 20 Prima Gems, which is nice. Okay, I don't think that we can proceed with that, so we can just close it. Alright. Okay. Oh, what the heck is that? I think I found you. Okay. So, let's just close this. Yeah, we're done with that. Okay. Now we can check the mail. We can get this. And we can get that. Currently, I'm collecting a lot of Prima Gems for Raiden's banner soon. So far, I haven't pulled for the Wanderer. I haven't pulled for Ito. Because I'm saving all of my Prima Gems to Raiden, so you know, just collecting stuff. Okay, so let's check our quest and let's do. Oh wait, let's do the story quest. Okay, let's do this one. A child's secret. Okay. Wait, what the heck is that? New email? Oh. Okay. Can we? Yeah, I think we can. We can just teleport there. Much more easy. Hold on a sec. Let's fly around.
Hey, look over there!
Oh, is that Emily? Looks Emily. Who is she talking to? Wow.
She's all by herself, right?
Is she crazy? She looks crazy.
Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
Imagine her friend.
You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
Imaginary means in your imagination. In your imagination means imaginary. Imaginary means in your imagination.
Imagination. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours.
When does Paimon get to meet them? Since they're imaginary, it's not a rush. And I think my imaginary friends doesn't exist or don't exist in the physical world. So maybe they're invisible for now.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Exactly, yes.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your brother has an imaginary friend too?
Mm-hmm.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of
Are you talking about the TCG?
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting you.
Tone deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
Yeah, it is.
I know, right? Apparently, though, it's called a Nernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder.
Why can't it
Or maybe there's
be?
some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
Imaginary
That's what
friend,
I'll
huh?
be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Oh,
Do you see him?
yeah, it really works. Seems like the reference.
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see?
I wonder if Paimon is my imaginary
Gizmo
friend.
isn't in Paimon's
Because
size.
I'm pretty sure they cannot see it.
Alright then,
Or maybe.
you just have to
I
be
could be wrong.
Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
Alright.
Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed.
Okay.
Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Mm-hmm. For sure. That's for sure.
bloaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora. A bloaty floaty.
A bloaty floaty.
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard.
Can I ask a question?
Sure. How can I help?
Who's your friend?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
It is. It's very cool.
Called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Yeah.
Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
Sure.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Awesome. All right.
Flora's, pretty...
So now, okay, we can go outside.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Oh, we have to see Timmy. But before we do that, we have to kill the we have to kill his birds.
How about that little guy on the bridge?
Ah, Timmy. Oh, we missed two. Okay. So we have to just pick up the... Oh, that's his friend.
No way!
Well,
Timmy's
that
best friend is a huge machine.
unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
Amazing. This is the one that we are killing, right?
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to
True.
attack us.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Yeah.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line?
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
Okay. Okay, let's
What
pick the
about
chickens.
adults' imagination?
The what's this? The
Let's
fowl.
ask some adults at the tavern.
Okay. Now we have to go back inside Mondstadt. And then I think we can go to the house, to the tavern. Yeah, that makes sense.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Mhm.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have
Kaya
one
and
too
Dilok
many,
are so
what then? You'd
they're
throw me out
rival, you
along
know.
with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master Dealer,
Oops.
I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Seems adults are the same everywhere, yeah.
So people just stop dreaming when they
But
grow
the way
up?
they,
Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check.
okay.
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some
Oh my god,
imagination left.
that's too far.
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Sure. Oh, it's Jean. What? Is Jean's dead?
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Okay.
So she's so determined to become a knight that she... Okay, that's kind of weird.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
I believe you'll succeed.
Huh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Yeah. Sure.
Ugh, how can I smash all these training dummies at once?
See?
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Oh, well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, hilly churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Who's Jack?
He's a friend of mine. Recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari.
Mayor Javari.
Great!
I think I know that.
Thank you so much.
I think I know that place. The Temple of the Lion. Yeah. That's the one. Oh. The Great Adventures that okay. That's right. I know Ganyo will no longer be compatible with Pyro and things,
We
but
explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. We didn't bag all the loot last time. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
nice. Oh. Let's pick up the cabbage. Okay. Okay. Oh, potato. Huge potato. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's play.
No.
What? No touching.
Hold the line.
Okay. What? Don't climb, bro. Awesome.
Next on the agenda.
Hey, are those guys?
Wing. Wing.
Access denied.
Ow. Ow. Wait.
Allow me.
Born of ice and frost.
Ow. Okay. 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 Oh, this is Stanley. Hello there.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Who are you?
Actually,
You don't know me?
we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
You don't know me.
Oh, I see.
I know about
shoot,
too, but I
Bad
know
Cat's come
about
all this
us.
way to find me,
And
and
it's
then
the only
had
way
to
we-
rescue me.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa, you are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Sorry, what do you think?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt. In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Ugh. That name grabbing yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place
Mare
with not a
Abu
wisp
Dhabi.
of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set
Okay.
foot on home ground once more. With the gentle
Nice and easy.
wind welling up in my eyes.
That poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt.
Hell
on
yeah.
wings, That's...
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Oh.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
Hmm.
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
Yeah.
You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea, but is it true?
Please excuse me.
It is.
I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley.
Buyers.
Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Yeah.
You bet. This is Stanley we're talking about. If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit. So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so, selfish. But, I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
Alright then.
Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get this. That's kind of suspicious the way he looks earlier. That's really suspicious. Okay, we can leave the domain. Okay. Okay, I think we have to go back to... Oh. Okay. Can we climb? I think we can. Okay. If you lie in the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. You have to search for the Sword of Brilliant Valor. Okay. I think it's just somewhere here.
Rest, rebuild.
There. I wonder where it is. Oh, it may be inside that house. That makes sense. It does make sense.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churros. Are they holding some kind
Yeah.
of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Yeah, might be.
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Might be they're worshipping it. Maybe it's the Sword of Zelda. The Master Sword. You have to...
No touching. Hold the line.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay. Speak of the sword.
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kinda basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly churls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
Excellent recovery.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Okay. So we picked the sword, the lion fangs, the legacy. All right. So let's go outside, inside this house. Let's go to that place, and we have to find the shield of magnificent honor. So we have the sword of the brilliant valor, and yeah. Very, very Zelda-ish, to be honest. The sword and shield. Very Pokemon-ish. Sounds like a Pokemon, you know? Pokemon sword and shield. This is... oh. That's the shield.
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their
The
battle scars
bard
with pride, and shields are
believe
no
that that's the
different.
shield of,
Surely
you know,
an
magnificent
intact
honor.
shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield.
Well, maybe, you
It's not
know,
the
I mean,
broken
it's
and
not about the
splintered
it's
shield,
not about the
one that has
appearance, you
fought
know.
in
Maybe
countless wars and lived
it's
to tell the
powerful and
tale.
sturdy, so
Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
well, agreed. This is a shield.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new
Well.
and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the shield of magnificent honor for free. Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churro? Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
Vin Plata Dada?
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Oh, someone. No. Wait, someone. Okay, I think my friend logged in my account. Okay. Okay, I understand. Okay, all right. That makes sense. Hello there. Someone logged in my account. Okay, anyway. I hope Kyla is here. But hello. Wait, I have to identify again your name. Uh Sheesh. Okay. Let me just talk to this guy. Let me just borrow it for a meantime. I think someone is autopilot. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing great. You got Scaramouche? Wow. Oh, you got Wanderer? You got Wanderer. Are you gonna pull for Raiden? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna pull for Raiden. Okay. Oh, definitely you can you can get Raiden for sure. So okay, all right. Let's continue the story. I got booted out because my friend used the my account, but no worries. Okay. What 5-star you have now? It's still the same. Nothing has changed. I got Beidou. Um 5 stars that I have are Ganyu, Kokomi. Wait, I'm not sure if they're. No worries, Kyla. I got this is the new character that I have so far, Beidou. So yeah, so this is the one that we're working on. But no worries, Kylo. It's okay. I I just noticed that one. I was doing some stories and then I got there's like a notification someone logged in. But it's okay. I was just doing this quest, the story quest. It's about the honor of shield and
The shield of magnificent
what's that? The
honor.
sword of valor.
Liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also
Hell
wine
yeah.
stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just
You
taken
got
from a wine barrel.
Ganyu,
And yet, my
Wanderer,
bard's intuition tells
Kiching,
me that
Tainari,
this is none other than the
Diluc,
shield of magnificent
and
honor.
Jean. Wow,
Warriors wear their battle
congratulations
scars with
for
pride,
getting a
and
lot of
shields are no
5 stars
different.
recently.
Surely an
Who is
intact
your
shield is
best
one that has
5-star
shied away
so
from the
far?
battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed.
To the infinity and
Such
beyond.
magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
They still fight at the very end. They have no blood left to bleed. Well, I agree.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the Shield of Magnificent Honor for free. Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churro? Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
Vin Plata Dada?
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
My best 5-star for now is Wonder and Ganyu. Oh, that's nice. I think it's a good combination as well, right? I mean, Wonder can swirl the cryo of Ganyu if ever. Kucha pupu gusha ye. Yeah, boy. Oh no!
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
26.
Well, if you insist, a tune I shall strum.
Alright. Sheesh.
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Money dada.
Oh, yeah! He actually gave us the shield!
Wait, does Paimon can understand that?
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found
I
them.
didn't know that Paimon
Mom,
can...
Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Legendary weapon, dude. It's just a piece of wood.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll too?
Oh, that's right. An after dinner stroll to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
Well... I'm starting to... you know, think as well the same as you, Paimon.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Might be.
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada Upa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurros. I'll get back to my,
I think he's a fraud.
stroll now. Goodbye.
Could be wrong.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Okay. So... Oh, wow. That's a very long journey. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to where we belong. Okay, let's go back to the... I think this is a tavern. Yeah, it's a tavern. Okay.
We're way behind schedule.
All right. Stanley.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
The Traveler and Paimon are Marites, guys. They are the Marites of Mondstadt. He's hiding something, yeah.
Could there be another person called Stanley?
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchibari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen because your life was cut short. And all because of a worthless tag-along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Mirjavari. And I think the
Mirjavari.
tragedy he encountered there was real
Sounds
too.
Indian to me.
But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrivari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old.
I am
No.
Stanley.
Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Okay. We have to try to make a conversation with Stanley. Let's go.
Go away. Save your questions. Just
Dude, I
leave
love
me
his
in
beard.
peace.
But
Leave now.
I
Don't
love
make
his
me
beard.
tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are
The sword
finally
and shield.
supporting me.
Is that a Pokemon?
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Yeah.
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
That I am running home when I fall
But still,
down.
so much has slipped away.
That's the theme song, dude.
I'm completely and utterly worthless.
They don't
No adventurer
know
should have to go that way.
who picks me up.
No adventure.
Drop my soul, cried for a
What's your
while.
name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari.
Beside this earth. Ooh.
I always
Barbados.
believed you existed.
The chicken joy.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
No. Look.
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember?
Yeah.
I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Yeah, the highest mountain. I think so.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Hey, tone deaf board!
I don't know. Maybe the highest peak? Or I could be wrong. They don't know that I am running home when I fall down. I drop my sword.
Next on the agenda,
Let's go to attender. Let's have some agenda. Might be the office.
we're way behind schedule.
We're way behind schedule. Oh, I told you. And we have to climb. See? Venti's so ambitious. He wants us to get at the top of the... Oh no. Oh no! My god, dude. You are so ambitious, bro. Why you cannot just go down here? Did I come running home and I fall down? There.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
What?
It was about 2,600 years ago.
What?
Before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old.
Oh, wait, what? What is this?
The lyre
Cinematic?
he played, and for a song he sought.
Whose story is this? Is this for
Storm walked
Venti?
blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what?
Yeah.
What happened to your friend?
Happened to your friend. Same situation as Stanley's?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing Paimon.
Hi, man, could you fetch us some meat or fish?
But Venti's telling his story. What makes you suddenly want to have a meat feast?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Yeah, so peckish.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him.
I'm listening.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Oh yeah, it's a story of Venti. Now I know. I was just shocked. Like, okay. Alright. Now we're done with that. Let's check the other quest. We're not gonna do this yet. We have to finish some of these. Oh, there's a lot of story quests, to be honest. And this one seems demonic. Okay. Okay. Let's go here.
If you lie on the grass, you can
If you lie in the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. See? Okay, let's meet Jean, the Jiggly Jean.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Okay.
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? Oh, but who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
But why us?
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames.
Can't seem to
We
redeem
could be
your
knocking on
channel
their door on the
points
grounds of a
for
search
self-care,
warrant.
perhaps.
But if the investigation were to come up empty,
There's
I'm afraid
no
tensions and
self-care channel
distrust would
points
only
here.
increase. All of our past efforts
Yeah, but
would
I
be
miss that.
wasted.
I miss the channel points, to be honest. It's so unfortunate that's only applied on Twitch. There's no chat interaction on YouTube.
You are in fact
Fortunately.
the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant
Maybe what I
land,
can do
and you can approach
is
the aristocrats in this
maybe what
way.
I can do is
Once you
put
come to
some
friendly terms with
commands.
the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good
Um,
position to learn more of their possible connections with the
And so you
Fatui.
guys can
Whoa.
just let me
Leave
know
it
in
to
the
Master
chat
Jean
and
to
we're
come up
gonna
with such a
alert
thorough plan.
on my stream, maybe.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic
Yeah.
issues I've dealt with.
Exclamation
The
points
name
get
of the
self
Lawrence
care.
plan
Sell
and the
care.
question is Shepard.
I'm gonna sell my
Lately,
care.
he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
Leave it to me.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into
Jiggly
any
Jean.
snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Okay. All right. Chapter 1. Afros Delos. Sprint Rift shall never return. Okay. So, can go outside. And then we're only be streaming for 2 hours, guys, because I may need to take another round of rest because I was so early to waking up. So, but after this stream, Kylo, you can proceed on piloting my account if you want. But yeah. Wait, where are we going? Oh, talk to the person. Okay.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello.
Yeah.
We're here too.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong?
Yeah, I'm just asking what's wrong. What's the problem?
And I suppose you
What's
think
wrong
that
with you?
can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner.
Wow.
Given
So-
that I don't
so bad.
recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees,
Wait.
apologize for your negligent actions,
Kylo.
and give me a
Wait,
proper
I just
introduction.
reread your
That is the
message.
appropriate etiquette.
Is your self-care package just the one on your Twitch channel, or because I'm pretty sure I don't have that one. I mean, you cannot redeem it, or maybe it was disabled because you're not streaming anymore. That's what I'm telling you, that you have to stream on Twitch because some features will no longer gonna work if you stop.
Look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. Ah, I cannot bear to see such degradation.
Because that's what happened. That's what happened to me when I stopped streaming for at least a month, or like more than months. I lost some of the features, like the free emotes. No, I mean your first message is like, I can't seem to redeem my channel points for self-care package.
I'll have you know, though the
Meaning
Lawrence
that
clan is in
your
decline, myself and others
your
of
channel
noble
points
blood
on
are
your
looking for a
Twitch
chance to
chat no longer
restore our
works?
rightful honor.
Because you do have the
Look
redeem
around.
channel points
The
there
people
before,
are
right?
unruly and undisciplined.
Like we can
I,
redeem some
however,
channel points
strive
for you to do
attain
the self-care
elegance and
package.
etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth. Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive.
Ah,
I
okay.
have nothing to discuss with the
Okay.
likes of you.
That makes sense. Okay, so you're
I am in no way obligated to instruct.
so it's my
commoners
channel,
on
it's not
basic
yours. Okay, that makes
courtesies.
sense.
Now I have more pressing
I
matters
just
to
because I
attend
just
to.
reread
I'll take my leave.
your first message, and I thought it was you're telling me that you cannot redeem your channel points on your Twitch channel, and yeah, so anyway, yeah, my bad. Oh yeah, I know. If only YouTube has that, it will be fun. Imagine if YouTube have those chat interaction. It will be fun. I would say YouTube is you know, most likely almost perfect streaming platform if that's gonna happen. Because, you know, first things foremost, you are not required to stream on YouTube. You can stream whatever you want, whatever time you want. No pressure. Like on Twitch, once you get affiliate, you have to be, you know, streaming all the times, right? So without even losing anything.
Honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh?
Oh yeah,
Judging by your
always.
expression, you must have run into some trouble.
They'll do.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
It's a long
No
story.
need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just
Amber,
don't turn out as
Amber,
planned.
Amber.
Even I
What?
can't
Look at
guarantee useful
the
intel
bangs
every
of
time I'm
Amber.
dispatched.
She looks
You
like
just have to keep at it
the
and
bangs
never
of
give up.
Lila. Lila has that design as well, like this here. This is the bangs of Lila, right? Very similar.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners. I've been on the
Lila's
receiving
bangs
end
is
of
a
these
little bit
lectures
longer
many
in the
a
middle
time.
area, but
The
it has
Lawrence
the
clan
same.
can be
Yeah,
very particular
very
about such
similar.
things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence
I
clan
think
is just a big
I think
headache?
Amber
As a
is
response,
the
I believe there should be a certain distance
aggressive
between
version of
themselves and
Layla.
common folk.
Because
I
Lila
understand
keeps
their
on sleeping,
thinking,
right?
but that's just
Keeps
not
on
how things are
snoozing,
anymore.
so Amber
However, there
is much
one
more
exception
awake
among the Lawrence
version
clan,
of
my
Lila.
good buddy,
A very
Yula.
aggressive one.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is
And
she from the
Paimon looks like
Lawrence
a
clan,
Pokemon.
but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company. Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member
If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jiggly Jin choose us for this task?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan is frowned upon the fact
Basically,
that
the
Eula
Chris
joined the
Lawrence
Knights.
clan was
Family
frowned.
members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the
Eula,
family.
oh my god, dude. Eula is a traitor to the family. Do you believe that, bro? You're Eula. They're telling you Eula is a traitor. Oh my god. I can't tell. I don't believe that Eula is a traitor. Dude, look at her legs, her thighs, you know, it's so thick. Just kidding. Alright.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way
Yeah,
to get
Eula is
along
very
with Schubert.
sus.
In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right,
Master
go,
Jiggly
Amber.
Jin.
Let's go find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to
Master
investigate.
Jiggly Jin.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence
The booby
clan?
animal.
Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lord,
Okay, shut up, Paimon. Okay, let's go here. I'm so mean to Paimon. Okay, there. She stops. Okay, let's fight there. Let's... Ah! Oh, the Holy Fatuis! The Holy Fatuis! Holy Fatuis, dudes.
what are they doing here?
Oh my god,
Eula was
he
sent on
dodged it.
patrol here? Let's fight first and talk
holy Fatuis. Oh, there you go. He's dead. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there you go. Wow, I didn't use the Traveler. Ah. Ah. So amazed about her thighs. Oh no. She's so finesse. Amazing. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, baby.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you?
She's so fierce.
Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
Yula, babe.
And now you get to stake a claim.
Dude, she's in question. Her name is still unknown, but we know her.
Mark my words.
Oh my god.
Vengeance will be mine.
Oh my god. They're focusing the thighs. Oh, wait. The vengeance? Wait. Did you say that Eula is the vengeance thing? I think I've heard the word vengeance before about Eula. I'm not sure if that's you who told me that. But it sounds like it about the vengeance thing.
That's right. I heard the commotion and came
That's
as
right.
swiftly as I
Right
could.
here, right
Only to
now.
find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only
Oh,
that,
to the video. Oh,
you
yeah.
weren't even
Yeah, yeah,
close
yeah,
to
yeah,
them,
yeah.
too.
Yeah, yeah, the video on the
If
YouTube.
I
Okay.
didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit.
Right here, right now.
Still,
Emerge,
glad you're
emerging.
unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Unscathed, confronting the number of Fatui at once can be dangerous. I'm quite used to fighting the Fatui. It's always used to it.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
The holy Fatui.
Why would I be concerned
Oh,
for the
she's
safety
hot.
of my arch enemies?
You are so hot.
Arch enemies? Wait a minute. You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
So you must be Eula? Yeah. The agreement. The end user license agreement. That's Eula.
Yes, that's me.
Oh my god.
I think she's pretty
Should we gonna lend the contract? Let us sign in.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which,
The Eula
how do you
is
know my
angry.
name?
How do you know your name? How do we know? Bro,
Rude.
I have a friend. You are so strong. How will I not gonna miss that?
Not even willing to speak with us.
Someone is using you as
understand
the
now.
playable character.
It's my
And then you're
uncle, all
asking
right.
how did
But
we know
why do you
your
need to investigate him?
name? Why do you mean to investigate him? Maybe a secret involved with the Vatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation.
This is an assignment from Master Jiggly Jean. It's just an investigation. Are you curious about your thighs? Aren't you worried about your thighs? Okay.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt.
Look at
everyone
your
in the village
thighs,
clan
bro.
is scum.
So
It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip.
your
to lead to
thighs
such
is
suspicion.
combination of my two arms.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
Wow. Wow. Full of revenge. Full of vengeance, dude. Maybe that's the reason why you're Queen of Vengeance.
We've only
Are you
just
the
met,
Avenger?
And you've already already
You have
given
to
me
battle
3 causes
Thanos
for
in that
vengeance.
case.
It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
It's been a while to encounter anyone as interesting as you. Why do you seem so happy about it?
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Hell yeah.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately.
Wow.
It'll be easier to
Are you
train
not
when we're
gonna
back in
give us
Mondstadt.
the
We'll
contract?
require other
The
people.
EULA agreement? The EULA document? So we can start the training? You know, sometimes you have to start the EULA first before... Have to agree, right? So...
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Wow. Compliance, dude. She is really the EULA, you know? She is really the EULA. She follows a lot of standards and compliance, you know? She's a compliant. She's definitely a compliant girl, dude. Okay, that maybe yeah. I'm already convinced. I'm already convinced that she is EULA.
You finally arrived.
Jiggly.
There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
Ho ho. Hoo hoo. Jiggly Jin is your dream girl. And sweet dreams for a jiggly nightmare. Yeah, we have to ask what's the vengeance stuff.
So that's still on
Why
your
are you
mind,
keep
huh?
on saying about
Maybe you're the ones
vengeance?
who can't let things go.
Are you bitter?
Don't worry. There's a
Why
time
are
and
you so
place for
bitter?
exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need
Oh.
to be in the right mood for vengeance.
Billie
I
Jean?
already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
What's the wait? Let me see. Dun 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 dun. Is that the song of Billie Jean's? Oh no, it's not. Hold on, let me let me see. Boom, 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 boom. The Dilly G, the Jiggy G, not my lover. She's just a girl. And then I am the one.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar
Just
with the
Jiggly
phrase,
G.
a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit
But
any
my
wrongdoing,
lover.
then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
Dun, dun, dun. Mm, 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 mm. I think I'm starting to see what you mean. I think I know now.
Good. Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing.
Wow, is this
Let's begin
IELTS?
with your
Matter of speeching?
Aristocrats have a very
Speeching?
unique way of carrying
Matter of
conversation,
speaking? Is it
even with
IELTS?
mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Hey, Paimon.
Not even close.
Yeah,
And besides, it sounds strange.
speeching. That's the new word. We're gonna replace the word speaking to speeching because we are speechless.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Bro,
For
your
example,
your
when
skinny
greeting a friend,
jeans.
You could say, as the
They're
morning dew
eating.
greets the coming
They're
dawn,
eating
so do
your
I greet you,
pee-pee,
my
dude.
dear friend.
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours.
Emerge.
Also, the party with whom you're
Emerging.
speaking must be of approximately the same
What's the
status as
future
you.
tense of emerge?
Morning dew is not uncommon,
Emergerette?
so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value.
Wait, let me see.
Yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Let me see the dictionary. Emerge. Oh, emergence. So the past tense of emerge is emerged. And then the future is... Oh, is it future? Emerging? Yeah, I think emerging is the future. What's the present tense? Oh, it doesn't have any. Or maybe the future is... The future is you.
Oh, no, no, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
Oh, I know.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend.
Dear,
So,
dear.
another
A
thing to
female
remember.
deer.
Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use
Right
dear
here,
friend to
right
address
now.
an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
If you were to use the dear friend to address the intimate friend, the recipient would think that you will be deliberately trying to estrange them. You mean you always have to talk this way? Very, very sus.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah,
Emerge.
very well.
Emerge.
Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Dun, 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 dun. We're doing the moonwalk. Dun, 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 dun. It's just a girl, and then I am the one. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Oh,
You the
love the
you love,
Lawrence clan,
I am
right?
the one.
This can't be good.
On the dance, on the floor.
You there, lowly
Emerging.
laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan.
Wow,
I have
lowly
words for you.
laborer.
Please
Wow.
acknowledge the glory bestowed upon
So
thee
mean.
by the nobility. What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with
Please
utmost
acknowledge the
sincerity.
glory bestowed. Dude, the please
can't
acknowledge
make
is
heads or
so
tails of anything you're
Eula-ish.
Hold on.
Oh,
what did the lilies
sheesh.
teach me?
Very, very
Whenever a
Eula.
dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it.
Lowly commoner?
As a lowly
My
commoner,
god,
you
dude,
shall
that's so
maintain
mean.
absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
Yeah. Just giving a
Like I said,
demonstration.
I don't don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself.
Beat
if we're
it!
talking any
Wait,
longer.
are we talking about a lot of Michael Jackson songs right here in this game?
Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Beat it!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
We're doing
Never mind
some
him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find
Michael
someone else.
Jackson's Moonwalk. Dun, 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 Kick on the bottom, better, bet you man. Just beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Wait, where? Okay, this is another one. Lino. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's stop. Hi Lino, the
You
brother of
there,
Reno.
Lowly toiler. You stand in the
Lowly
presence of a member of the
toiler?
illustrious
Wow.
Lawrence clan.
Eula, you are so
I
mean.
have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility.
Please
and
acknowledge.
solemnly kneel to the ground with
Bro,
honest
I
consent.
disagree. So the installations will not gonna proceed.
Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Ah, right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've
It's
got
like
no
the people
word
is
for
like,
anything a
what are you
Lawrence clan.
talking about? Are you crazy?
Attitude.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what's about Eula, but I don't know what type of, you know, history. Maybe she's implying something like from the past about their clan. Maybe their clan was, you know, was very strict in terms of like rules and agreements and kind of stuff, or about treaty or something. But I don't think that it's applicable nowadays at this point on their time at their time. So, and then the reaction of the people there is like, what are you talking about? Please stop.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will
Will
be
be
mine.
mine. Eula, the compliance girl. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go to the other one. Randall. Dun, 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 dun.
You there, lowly worker.
Lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before.
Yeah,
Look,
definitely.
just
I
give me
will.
time.
I will
It's
know
always
what's her
the same.
history.
We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule.
Mm.
And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you.
Hey,
but
hey,
I'll be-
stop it.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious.
Stop it. Both of you.
Listen here. If you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
I think their clan is like what the guy said.
It's all right.
It's so
This happens quite often.
aristocratic. So
Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for
so they're
asking
trying to
Devin
reclaim Mondstadt. So I'm pretty sure that they ruled or they governed Mondstadt before.
What can we do? The Lawrence
I
name
have a
is
feeling
already a
that
dirty word among every household in
they were the
Mondstadt.
ones who rule
Even 3-year-olds know
Mondstadt
the story.
before,
I see
and then
this kind of
suddenly, you
attitude
know,
all the time.
the table has turned, has been, you know, yeah, with a laugh, starting to sympathize with you.
Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, they're usually
she's a
willing
knight
to
of
speak a few words
Favonius.
with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So you knew all along that we'd encountered this kind of problems?
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
My question there is
Let's leave it at that.
why is she
Just think of it as something I like to do.
vengeaning? Is there a
But
word vengening?
unfortunately, we
I
probably
mean,
didn't
why
learn
is
much from
she
those
acting
conversations.
for
It
vengeance
seems we have no other choice
if
but to
they
find more
ruled
people to talk to.
Mondstadt before?
No need.
Is her clan like a bad clan? Like people on that clan are bad people? Because I'm kind of curious on what happened, like the history. Though maybe at some point at this, you know, the game might, you know, gonna show the history and what happened from the past. But I was just kind of curious, who are the good people and who are the bad people? Because pretty much Jean, who's the leader of Favonius, has had some, you know, had some issues with the Lawrence clan before, but who knows, right? So vengeing, yeah. Yeah,
We'll just have to roll with it for now.
but let's see.
Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct.
Aristocratic
A proper
conduct.
manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement.
Yeah, we do
But you
have
must
two
also
words now,
practice
guys.
your bearing.
Vengeing
I have a
and
very effective way of training
speeching.
for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Micah's vocabulary words. Speeching and vengeing. Okay, we have to wait from 10 to what? 10 to 12? 10. Okay, we have to report the situation to Inaba Kyuzu. Who is that? Oh, it's really far. Oh. Okay.
It's be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
There should be a piece of cake. Should be way easier to make a conversation at least. I'm used to.
This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time.
Yeah, I don't feel any pressure right now.
Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Okay. I don't. Yeah. I don't feel any pressure right now. Wait, what is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a time. Ow. Ow. That hurts.
We're way behind schedule.
I don't feel any pressure. See?
Not
Easy.
bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Easy peasy lemon squeaky.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we a Christmas
Bro, Paimon looks like the one from
Don't flatter
Sekiro.
yourselves. We've only just begun.
The old lady
The
there.
scenario was relatively simple.
Let me
In the
show it
face
to
of a
you.
real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate
The
situation.
Lady Butterfly.
There's
She
a
looks
ley
like
line
Lady
monolith just up
Butterfly.
ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of
She
battle.
looks like Lady Butterfly, bro. Look. Lady... She's the old version of... She's the younger version of Paimon. She looks like Lady Butterfly, bro. She looks like her. Look at her. Right? I can sense her. Anyway. Okay.
My family set only the highest expectations for me.
The scarf.
even as a child.
Bro, the scarf.
Let's proceed, shall we?
Pretty much. Okay. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun,
This is the
dun,
ley
dun,
line
dun,
monolith.
dun.
Go ahead, activate it.
Oh, this is
But
Hydro?
be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Oh, dude. Oh my god. Oh, are you kidding me?
You failed this time. What a shame.
Huh?
But
Wait,
not
what
to
did I
worry.
do?
It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Oh, wait. What should I do? Oh, defeat the opponent without being launched or frozen. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Ow. Okay, now I know.
Goba, get them!
Race you! Rest and rebuild! Nice and spicy! You're toast! Race you!
You failed this time. What a shame.
Sheesh.
But not to worry.
That's almost
It's just training
close.
after all. Let's try again.
Allow me! Goba, get them!
You failed this time. What
Okay.
a shame.
There again.
Not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again. You failed this time.
Ah.
What a shame.
Okay.
But not to worry. It's just training after
Focus.
all. Let's try again.
Nice and spicy!
To be very careful in here.
You.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
You.
Nice and spicy!
He. Here. Hup. He. Here. He. Here.
Okay, let's take first the
Out of the frying pan, into the... Nice and spicy!
Hup. Dig.
okay.
Hup. He. Dig. Hup. He.
Out of the frying pan, into...
He. Here.
Okay. Ganyu.
We're way behind schedule.
Rest and rebuild!
Born of ice and frost.
Nice. Ah,
Well done. Your performance was most impressive.
thank you.
And you managed to remain calm even in these
Yes.
grueling dragon spine
I'm
surroundings.
always calm, Yuga. What do you think of
I'm
me?
starting to wonder if
Thinking
even
of
I
you.
could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle. Ooh.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Much. Hugo. Dude, look at her butt.
Yeah, that's it. It's too cool.
I love
here.
Eula's butt.
Besides, Paimon was paying attention to the
It's so precise.
Whatever the reason, not heeding
So
my
firm.
instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps.
Look. The
Now,
the line of sight.
Are you trying to poison Paimon?
certainly not. It's
It's
warm milk.
the line of
Didn't you
sight,
just
dude.
say that you were freezing?
The
Drink it
silver
and it'll help
lining.
warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you planning on the whole
The lady butterfly.
If I wasn't, then why would I care
Lady
about you being
butterfly Paimon.
If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Paimon knew something was off.
Thank you for looking after. Thank you for looking after Lady Butterfly. Thank you for completing this reward. I mean, thank you for completing this commission. Please take this reward. You're strange.
Vengeance should know no bounds, you know. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Are we done? Wait, are we good? I think looks like we're good. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
The air is just right.
The air is just right. Not hot, not cold. Just right. Ooh, the legs. So sassy.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
A few moments later.
Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization.
Mark my words.
This transgression will not go unnoticed.
Now I'm gonna use Eula's punchline. Mark my words. I'm gonna take some vengeance into it.
You should know me by now.
The vengeance is mine.
Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose
Sarah will pay for
Fleisch
this.
mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Paimon's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite.
It's in the house.
Gebratenes Fleisch mit vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Wow. Save and Amber doesn't escape your vengeance.
Of course not. It's hard to
It
find
doesn't
someone in
escape
Mondstadt
your
that attracts
vengeance,
contempt
dude.
as much as she does.
It's when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance.
You're
but
just
that's just how she
talking
is.
about
It's nothing
vengeance.
you should take too seriously.
And it's nothing but.
But I am
Uh,
serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me.
There's no wonder
It's
so
no
many
wonder
people
so many
dislike
people
you.
dislike you.
Mark my words.
I'm starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Social pariah? Is that like a social
So that's why you wouldn't
social
understand
thing?
how
The
hard it
guy
is for a
that
bad
the
person to
person
try
that
to be
they
good.
always
It's
socialize.
impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
A hypocrite. Ah, yeah, yeah. That's a close word for it.
No need. I've left the Mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge.
Exact revenge.
Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right,
Dude.
next you should pay
Eula's
my
words
uncle a
are
visit.
so
He has a small
surprising.
camp at the top of the mountain
Lots
near
of
Springdale.
revenge.
He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us,
Dude,
Eula?
the butt.
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Yeah, Sarah paid for it, right? Sarah, you paid for the salad, right? But Eula's still asking for a revenge. Eula's still saying about revenge and vengeance, you know. Are you not scared or intimidated, Sarah? Oh, let's talk to Sarah.
Here, the Gebratinus Fleisch mit sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Eula says strange things. She's crazy.
No one could stand the
Just
sight
kidding.
of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
So in short, they don't believe her, like thinking this person is crazy, like, you know, like a typical person in real life situations. Like, if you're trying to prove something but people doesn't believe you, I think that's where Eula's situation is. She's trying to implicate or apply the rules of the Lawrence clan, but people doesn't give or doesn't pay any attention to it. So, and it ends up like it's a bad thing or bad impression from her. So
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
Yeah. More fairly. Yep.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Mm-hmm.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Yula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Yay! We completed the speech and etiquettes. Okay. So oh, okay, let's go here. Let's go here. I think we have to say goodbye to Eula,
Next on the agenda.
I believe. If I believe in paradise, swear it must be there.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Ah. Okay.
Magnanimous. Yes, indeed, that is true. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Ah, a kindred spirit, I see. Yes, we must resist the blundering knights of Favonius. You are true and principled. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well-versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
I refine my conduct.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Huh? Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake. Ah, yes, this aroma, just as I remember it, and this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself. To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan
Oh,
to
yeah.
its former glory.
So he trusts
Yeah,
us
I just
solely
lowered.
based on your etiquette.
Hold on.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in...
Do you think his
Yeah, because I put it like that.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Let me know if the volume is still.
If Fatui happened to recognize you, what should we do?
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. It's so nice. It's so nice to feel stressed. Wait. Who are the friends of Schubert? Is this the friend of Schubert? Oh. Right? It's so nice to be stressed. That's how Ganyo's saying. I think it's at the top of the mountain.
We're way behind schedule.
You're way behind schedule. It's so nice to be stressed. Hi, my god, dude.
Didn't see that coming.
You put me some poop in your mouth. What's that? What the heck is that? Wait, where's this Schubert? Oh, dude. No. Oh, it's there. Ah. Okay. Ow! Ow!
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
Because we're trying to be Fatui?
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest. As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there. Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
You're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
That shape?
I see.
What shape?
Crude, but I can make do.
Wait, I wonder
able
if
to verify
Fatui
that
and
this is all
Lawrence clan
reliable
are related to
information?
each other.
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences.
It's like, why
Don't worry,
Fatuis
this matter is
are
only between you and
talking
I,
to the Lawrence
and
clans?
my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
What about the Pita clan?
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should
Are you not gonna consider the Pita clan?
May I remind you once again
Oh, it's nice now,
that
yeah?
we mustn't
Okay.
act rashly. That is all. For now.
Well, well, well.
Huh? What are you doing?
The jiggly is up.
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
Paimon, I think they got the message.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh! We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're
Sergey.
running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Looks like I went too far. Stadium's right.
The door is open. Let's go!
Let's go. Eula?
Don't
You're breaching
touch
the
me.
contract.
Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Yeah.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be
Dude.
taught to outsiders.
The butt.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you
Oh,
are
that's
a
her
member of
uncle.
the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance.
But Eula is not a
Defeat
bad
every
person.
Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with
You
the
must
will
apply
of the family.
the agreement.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
Hell yeah.
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The Honorary Knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Mm-hmm. The Fatui are planning something terrible.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Oh, we're gonna use the Lawrence descendant. Oh, let's try this. I haven't used Eula Valdez. Oh. Again. Oh, she's dead.
Rest and rebuild.
Let's heal her. Okay. Ooh. She's wearing the
Crush.
Born of ice and frost. Allow me.
Oh, she's a claymore, right?
Hold the line. Access denied.
Beg for mercy.
Don't be a killjoy! Only just I miscalculated.
Shudder.
Must counterattack.
I wonder what's her burst.
Beg for mercy.
Finally, some quiet. You need to hurry up.
More speed. Shudder.
Allow me.
Freeze to the core.
Stay right there. Almost first. This is bad.
guess.
Wait, is the Geo healer?
Seem to work.
Access denied. Next on the agenda.
Use this first. This is
Crush. Yeah.
Emerge. Emerging.
Beg for mercy. Yeah. Shudder. Crush. Shudder. Crush. Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Yeah. Crush. Yeah.
Nice.
More speed. Beg for mercy.
Wait for me.
That's where they put the diagram!
this here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Emerge.
No touching.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Emerge. Emerge.
Harden up!
Rust and rebuild!
Cover!
Born of ice and frost.
I must collect myself.
Oh my god.
This is long overdue.
Freeze to the core.
Counterattack! This is trouble. Finally.
Wait, is that her burst? Like the sword behind her?
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
Right.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster.
I was just asking
She'll know
about the
how to handle
burst of
things from
Eula.
here.
Like there's like a sword, a huge claymore beside her that keeps on, you know, it's like it completes by itself and then it smashed the floor, something like that. I don't know if that's her.
You suddenly appeared at just the
But
right
that's part of her burst.
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Oh, I see. Do you have that? The Lightfall sword?
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying! In reality, you sense that something might happen to us
It looks
during our
strong, though.
investigation. worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait.
Okay, that makes sense.
Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
So you're gonna say mark my words?
Bring it on!
Wow.
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Yay! We completed the Act 1, dude. 99 chapters to go. I'm just kidding.
Access denied.
Ganyu, what are you doing? Well, I think that's the first chapter of Eula's story, so at least we know, now I know what's the initial history of the Lawrence clan. So that's a very, very nice introduction. So we're gonna do other chapters from other stories or other characters as well. I'm pretty sure some of these are coming from the, you know, the individual stories of each characters. So I think this is for Traveler. I don't know. This one is from, might be Albedo something. But anyway, so I think that's it. We have a lot of things to complete at this point, but it's nice. Oh, really? The Umbrosa? Oh, wait, where is it again? I think I saw that earlier. I don't know where. Imparable. Yeah, I think I saw that one. I don't know where. But anyway. I kept passing by. I can't see it, dude. I'm so Oh, there you go. There's one. The reflections of mortality. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one. This is for Raiden. Okay, we're gonna start on this story once we get Raiden, and so we can you know, relate on how her story is. I'm pretty sure her story is wonderful. A lot of cinematics, I believe. So, but while we're waiting for her banner, we will be doing some of these in the next streams. So let's check our primos today. It's 16,000. Rosaria, Sarah, and Sayu are the 4-star. Oh, Rosaria, right? Rosaria is nice. Sarah is good. Sayu is just rolling and rolling. But I think Sarah is also good for Raiden because they say that Sarah is a main buffer for Raiden. So if you have Sarah with you with Raiden, she can get along with her, you know, because of her burst. I think Sarah can bump up electro damage, if I'm not mistaken. So, oh, the announcements. Okay, let me see. Yeah, but that's what I've heard. So right then. Coming soon. Right then. My baby. Okay, let's go. Oh no. It lagged. Oh no, it's not moving. I don't know what happened. There you go. It crashed. You'll see them in an hour. Oh yeah, I think Asia account is much is in advance, is what I can say. So, but anyway, so since my Genshin crashed already, so it's no longer functioning. So what I can do here is I'm gonna stop at this point. But for those who went here earlier, appreciate your face, even though I don't see your face. On my next stream, it will be another story that we can do from some of the characters that we've unlocked a couple of days ago. And well, I hope for Raiden's banner soon. I'm so excited on getting her and pull some wishes. So, but until then, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I do appreciate each one of you. If you have something in mind, comments, suggestions, violent reactions, and even the worst things that you can think of, please do so. Comment on this video. If you love this video, please give me a thumbs up. Much more appreciable. And if you are not yet subscribed, please do so. It will not gonna hurt your wallet. But fuck this Genshin, dude. It crashed. So you have something in mind? What do you mean, bro? My game crashed, so it doesn't want to move. It's rolling and rolling. So, but anyway, I think that's it. I have to close the Siege. Genshin Impact is not responding. See? Yeah. Shit. Okay. Anyway, that's it for me today. Mike Meister here. It's been a long time that I've streamed, so I really do appreciate you guys staying out for at this point. If you feel the headache, dizziness, nausea, similar symptoms, please consult the doctor. I've just read that on the notifications before it started the Genshin. Okay, so let me stop now. So you can now use my account if you want to autopilot this one, bro. I was just surprised when you log in earlier. I was just laughing when I was playing and doing some stores, and then oops, yeah, someone logged you in your account, and I was like, oh no, I think Kylo logged in my account. That's why I chatted, right? But anyhow, you can now use it if you want. But I'm out now. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful afternoon and morning to each one of you. Have a lovely day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Talk to you soon. Buyers. Love it. Have a good day. Yeah, for sure. Even though there's no day. It's no daytime. It's already night. Bye, guys. Love ya.